Sometimes God has to break us down in order to build us back up. If you're being broken down, don't worry. This is temporary damage.
Yo, Devious. Definite.
And I may
What
fall
up?
at times.
And I feel so damaged, but I will not stop till I'm standing on top, straight flexing. Man, next question. Damage is not broken. Damage is not broken. Damage is not broken.
I'm
I
damaged,
said damage is.
but I'll manage.
Reveal my hurt. Use these words to try to fill my thirst. Like if I kill my verse, then I can peel this curse right off my chest. Issues I'll purge as I write off my best. Demons do your worst, and on I'll step, even though they cut my flesh. Pain is nothing new to me. You're looking at a person who lost 99% of friends he cared about because they tried to do him wrong. He was forced to tear him down. Open up the windows, we gon' air it out. To the ones who know who I mean when I mention this, no apologies I plan to give, but know that I'm still standing in the rubble of it all, and I'm standing tall. Your lucky bodies wasn't chalk. Lucky that I had this music to abuse when I was feeling ruthless. Probably shock you if I told you what I really wanted to do to each and every one of you. But I ain't here to pummel you. Here to say I'm moving from it damaged I may be, and it may seem like I'm hung up on it hard. But trust me when I say I'm playing with a whole new hand of cards. Back and built better than ever, jumping opponents so quickly you think I was cheating at a game of checkers. Reaping every ounce of power left to bring you heavy deckers. Starting with the triple decker, devious and definite with RAM. Here to wreck your stand, beat the record like elephants stomping ants. Never let up, can't, gotta catch up and fry opponents while the feast. I'm about to flip the table on them and force them to clean the mess up. Never lose hoping, even though I'm damaged, I'm not broken. Even though I'm damaged, I'm not broken.
And I may fall at times, crack and bleed, but it'll all be fine. Though I gash my knees, still stand tall as I ever have with ease. I'm damaged, but I'll manage.
I'm seeing red again. And I'm the veteran, I'm RAM, so have some proper etiquette and let a kid that's desperate spit. It's lit and I'll never quit, you can say that again. Man, I'll never quit. Been through so many trials, it's wild. How can I smile? Look at my child. Screw the piles of crap that's stacked, I can go for miles. Get this, I love this game, just finished. Struggling witness, already working on my next disc. I can't put it away, I guess this is why I have 6 kids. This medium special, trying to keep up with devious tempo without squeezing the pencil to my previous mental. Maybe it's meant though for me to spit slow. RAM is not joking. Damage is not broken. How do I know? I'm reading the Bible. My parents divorced, I went psycho. Plus I lost 3 buds cause they were suicidal. And I don't wanna lie though, I tried 3 times but I'm still alive though. Cause God wants me to speak his words in each one of my lines, yo. So I'm accepting the title. Where did I go? I'm right here. My mind's clear, ready to share new ideas. Yeah, right, said I speak life. So now when I hold the mic I don't think twice. Cut the dead weight, had to get my head straight. That's great, no matter where this takes me I trust you, that's faith. I said no matter where this takes me I trust you, that's faith.
And I may fall at times, crack and bleed, but it'll all be fine. Though I gash my knees, still stand tall as I ever have with ease. I'm damaged, but I'll manage.
You may think I know all the right placements. If that's what you think of me, open up the doors to the basement. You'll see I'm not as strong as I claim to be. If you judge a book by just its cover, take time to zoom. I look in the mirror and I remember the little boy who cried in his room, who had low self-esteem with big dreams that seemed hard to reach. Almost felt impossible until his faith in God helped him beat defeat. Came a long way from where I started. If you can't see that, just look at my steps. Please don't get it twisted, that's not intended to try to flex. You ain't heard the whole story, probably best if you hear it all in sets. Even though I've come so far, that doesn't mean I fully clean my mess. I still go through trials and endure tribulations, most of which when they enter my life like to test my patience. Wish I could say those times are ancient. Until I leave this earth I'll have to embrace it. Never claim to be perfect, I never will anyway. I do claim to be better than who I was yesterday. He made a way, always will, gave it strength, it's instilled. Gotta give it all you got when you're on the battlefield. May be damaged, but through Christ I'm healed. I may be damaged, but through Christ I'm healed.
And And I may fall at times, crack and bleed, but it'll all be fine. Though I gash my knees, still stand tall as I ever have with ease. I'm damaged, but I'll manage.